Hello, everyone. Hopefully, y'all had a good weekend. I see we got a few people in here. Tractors in here, go karts, Wilkinsons. How's everybody doing tonight? Give me a second here. I'm going to go to YouTube and get a pop up chat going. I am ill prepared for this. Hey, Frogger, thanks for coming in. All right, I think we got everything going the right direction now. Hi, Katie. You want to say hi to Katie? Boo, your mom's still here. Hi, Patch of Heaven, Frogger's Garage. How's everybody doing tonight? See, Katie Boo's in there. Hi, Katie Boo. 2 ATVs, how you doing tonight? Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Didn't have the beer virus attack you. Everybody say hi to everybody that's in here. Check everybody out. Check everybody else's channels out. Nate or anybody, let me know if you all want a link. I'll drop one in the chat here for you can come up on the panel with me. So. I did finally break down. Hey, Lucky, thanks for stopping in. I did break down and get a new TV. Got it all set up this afternoon after checking out Craig and Kathy's live stream. Got it all set up. So it's going to take some getting used to. Yeah, one more. I think every store looks like it's been hit by a tornado. You know, like I've been saying, I got shop rags and brake clean, so I'm good. If you've never used brake clean, that shit will kill anything. Nate, I checked out your last video there, bud. That bike's looking great. Bye.
See ya.
Thanks.
No problem.
So that tank looks good on there, man. I like this, like the gussets and stuff you put on there. All right, Lucky, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I broke down. I got a Samsung 40-inch smart TV. So it's making me look pretty stupid setting it up, but it is what it is. So, all right. Let me get this Citrus. Oh, come on, Jimmy. You know, you can sing happy birthday. Hey, Brandon. You can sing happy birthday. Mary had a little lamb. So, But I did have some delicious homemade turkey pot pie for supper tonight. Thanks to Katie's mom. That's pretty cool. Hi, MC. That's pretty cool that my ex comes over, helps me clean, helps me set everything up, and brings me supper. Imagine that shit. So, yeah, I get to go back to work tomorrow and deal with this beer virus thing some more. Hopefully everything's fallen. No, she doesn't. No, she's not cranky. She's not cranky. She's nice. All right, cool. Nate, what's up, brother? I was just saying a little few minutes ago there that I checked out your video, the newest video there. That bike's looking good, man. So, but yeah, hopefully by tomorrow when I go back to work, things will be calming down a little bit there, and things will be falling into the flow and all that. So it's been rough the last week trying to get things prepared. We are not letting students back on campus. They have to petition we shut down all the dorms. They all have to go home or live off. If they live off campus, they can go there. But we do have some foreign exchange students and stuff that cannot go home. We have one building set up and dedicated just for them. Anybody that wants to stay on campus, we can house up to, I think, 200 in that building. They aren't planning on having nowhere near that many, but there will be some. So, but yeah, I mean, other than new TV, it's been relatively uneventful weekend, thankfully. So I did drop a link there in chat if anybody wants to join me. Not that I'm feeling lonely or anything. I got all you hear in chat, but it's always nice to have somebody else to talk with. But no pressure. So, and it is supposed to warm up here, so I'll be getting back out to the shop and making more videos. And I got to call the machine shop tomorrow, find out where my block's at. Bring them online. Bring them on too, Nate. Put them all on camera. The more the merrier. We'll have a party. A Corona party. There we go. Like a hurricane party. But yeah, like I said, I got to call the machine shop tomorrow and find out where my block's at. Make sure they haven't shut down because of this. Hopefully they didn't. I have talked to boss. Wave at me. There we go.
What's going on, Ed? How's everybody in the chat?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. Actually working on another video. How was your day?
Good. Just like I was saying, I just got a new TV, so.
Congratulations. Is it a smart TV?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I actually got a smart TV this time.
You're going to have fun with them, I tell you.
Well, I had a Roku, so I could get all the streaming services and stuff.
Yep.
So, but I'm planning on taking the one that was in there in my living room out to the shop and hooking the Roku up to that.
Yep.
So I can still watch YouTube videos out there while I'm working.
Yep. You're gonna like it because the YouTube. I actually have a smart TV that's in the bedroom that I think we installed probably about 2 years ago. Not even use it. It's just sitting there on the wall. I'm thinking actually to take it and put it behind, the screen here, and I have a monitor. It's I don't know. It's huge. I want to get rid of that, and I could be able to work off the smart TV. As a monitor.
Yeah. Well, I've got a smaller TV. I've got a smaller TV in my bedroom.
Yep.
I was thinking about because I can actually plug a computer into that and use it as that one and using it as a monitor.
Yep.
So I was thinking about taking that one out to my garage and taking my second laptop that I just got going and take them both out there and use it that way. But as of right now, Craig's getting me an Windows 10 update.
Nice.
So as soon as he sends that link to me, I'll upgrade that computer, that laptop, and take it out there.
Yep. Let's see. There's I'm not gonna tell you the tracking number, but I had to rewrap it a different way than I did the first time, and I talked to the Postal Service. The Postal Service said that should be just fine the way how I did it. So,
Okay.
just try to think. I think no, that's not you. This right here. Yeah, Thursday, 3/17.
So, and I was just watching the news before I come on here. I was planning on going and get my tractor from my brother Friday during the day, but they're calling for thunderstorms and stuff, so I may have to do that because I took Thursday, Friday off. I may have to go Thursday and get it.
Well, follow tongue twister. What you guys were discussing about your school situation there. Massachusetts just released a press conference stating all schools by Tuesday will be officially closed. I think. What they say, the 26th?
Yeah.
By the till the 26th. Also, they're in discussion right now about doing a close down for the state of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. That means everybody will be locked down.
Well, our classes are online till April 6th.
Which is my birthday.
Is that at right now?
Yep.
They may extend it past that, but as of right now, that's what they're going to do.
It stinks right now. All the casinos around here are closed. I can't even go to the casino.
Well, there's a couple of universities around here that actually completely canceled classes. They're done.
Mm-hmm.
Spring semester is done. So they will give the students the option of rolling that tuition over till next fall or a reimbursement.
Right.
We are just giving a reimbursement right now for housing.
Well, I think it was forgot what college. I think it was Brown University here in Providence. Their dorms, they have to evacuate the dorms, and all the storage facilities around Providence, Rhode Island, is being paid by Brown University for the students to pack all their stuff and get out.
Yeah. By Tuesday at 5 p.m., all students have to be off campus and have out of their dorms what they want out of their dorms. They don't have to take everything, but what they want, the locks will be changed, and there will not be access granted after 5 p.m. Tuesday.
Oh, I honestly think there's something more to it. I know they're taking cautious, but going this far, this is crazy. I went into Walmart today and tell you what, there's nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I shouldn't say nothing. It's just the food stuff, you know.
Yeah, my daughter just put in chat there that they're closing all bars and restaurants at 9 p.m.
Wow. Yeah, being a holiday weekend, right? Ain't it St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah. Well, I was watching a little bit of the news conference. The state here has set up that like bars and stuff can return the high-end liquor, I guess, to their distributor and get reimbursement for it.
Wow.
At the time of return, the distributor has to call a 1-800 number and get approval, which everything's going to be approved, but they'll get a number to go with that order or that return, and they'll get reimbursed for any losses.
Wow.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Very welcome.
Yeah, so the video I'm uploading is for the other channel. And I have one to upload on this one later.
Well, I'm just south of Cleveland. That's where Gojo is. Their main manufacturing, and they're hiring, as of last week, I think 1,800 people. They're working 24/7 to produce hand sanitizer.
Oh my God!
You know, that's who makes Perel is Gojo.
Yep.
And they're working 24/7 shifts. They're hiring. I don't even know if they're doing drug tests.
Yep.
But they're I just on the radio that if anybody needs a job in Cleveland, go there. You know. So.
Who else is Jimmy C's in the house?
Yep.
Breezy. Who else is here? Katie, that's your daughter?
Yeah, Katie's my daughter.
How you doing, Katie? 2 ATVs. Let's see. Go-karts going fishing. Breezy. BS small engine.
Yep.
I caught his not his stream, but the video I watched that the full time there. That's kind of interesting for a while. Frogger's Garage.
No, I get it, Mom. I really get it. It's not a piece of paper. I mean,
No, I just kind of worked on videos all day. We did nothing in the house. Kind of bored.
No, I was gonna do some grilling this afternoon and then got sidetracked, and so I got a whole big thing of chicken wings I need to cook up. So
That's nice.
but I got cookie pot pie instead.
Yeah, Cheryl made some brownies for me yesterday. Demolished half of them already.
So
yeah, I got to catch up on Nate's video later. Like I said, I've been trying to get this other page up and going. Took me a long time to try to locate that password, tell you. Finally. I was pretty much jumping up in joy, just to get it,
Hi, Willie.
What's up, Willie? Hey, don't browse about that TV too much. I think your daughter's gonna come over and grab your new TV off you.
Oh, she's got a bigger one than I have. She's got.
You ever have that lemonade?
No, I haven't.
It is good. Really, really good.
I'll have to check it out. No, she's got like a 60 or something in her living room. So.
Wow. Yeah, we got the 55 in the back. We usually run we don't have cable. We have just basic internet. And the internet we have is the high grade, whatever, the fastest, whatever it is. But we just run Netflix and the YouTube videos and also like the movies and stuff on the TV. And probably like the channel, local news, right off the rabbit ears. And we're happy.
Well, that's what I'm going to do here now that I got this smart TV. I'm cutting my cable off. I'm just keeping my internet, my phone.
Yep.
And I'm just going to stream everything. Hello, Day's Performance.
We really don't even watch the cable TV. You know, everything that we do is basically on YouTube. It's either I'm here in front of, the computer doing what I'm doing, and she's playing her little game that she plays on her phone. So what's the sense
And my
even?
mother calls 15 times a day.
What's the sense even watching movies? Netflix. I don't think I ever watched Netflix in probably about 3 or 4 weeks now.
Well, there's a couple TV shows that I watch religiously, but I've watched them for like 10 years. But I can get those on demand through one of the streaming services. And yeah, honestly, I watch more YouTube videos and stuff than I watch anything else. So. Now that I got a TV to put out in the shop, I'll be out there streaming.
Yep. Pete's Performance.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was funny with this. That was that leaf blower there he had. Yeah. He's gonna have that mullet there, freaking go. Boop.
That is a nice blower he got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few projects I need to get on, but the temperature just hasn't been helping.
Yeah.
Team Schaefer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's what I said, because I can't find that folder. I put this in now.
That's why I save everything to my desktop.
Yeah, it's on my desktop, but my folders are like 50 of them up there. Oh, there we go. No, it's not in that one neither. It's in this one.
Okay.
Oh, it came out good.
Not a whole lot there. We're just hanging out, chatting. I did check out your video there with that subwoofer hooked to that soundbar. That thing sounds pretty good just coming off a soundbar.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, okay. So, Uncle Ed, how are you? Lucky? Oh, the boss man now. So I missed.
I love your name. I mean, I loved Lucky, but dude, that is legit. The boss man.
Yeah.
I feel like you need a ring though. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring.
No, he needs something on his forearm because his forearms are tremendous.
This man commands a presence
I'm
just with the name. The
Yeah, well, the videos.
Throw to his head.
True
The
show.
videos that's on that channel, I've actually been collecting and uploading on that video channel for good 10 to 12 years plus.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That's awesome.
Yep, there's a lot of sad things that goes on in there, but they do have the views.
But the coverage on there, you have some coverage where you got really in there on some of that videos.
Yep, that's my second passion hobby.
I was gonna say, I feel like you missed the mark as like a journalist. Like you really, like I'm not even kidding. Like you really were able to get in there on some of those angles,
I didn't get
and
a chance to watch.
no, he's got really great stuff on there.
So
When I first had that channel, I was doing really good. I must have had at least, I don't know, 30 to 40,000
Wow.
subscribers on there.
Yeah.
But after the years, I've noticed they dropped because I wasn't producing any videos.
Yeah.
Now I'm back up. The people that is really, really big into it, which I know they are.
Yeah.
Because they'll within probably a couple weeks, I'll be back up there. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
good.
You know,
That'd be awesome.
you know.
So
All
you're
the
not.
best.
So no more Lucky Mud Mowers. Everything is gonna be towards.
No, Lucky 7 Mud Mowers is my main page. That's it.
Yeah.
The Bossman 1973. That's a personal hobby that has nothing to do with the mud mowers or my
Yeah.
live feed and stuff like this.
So just a
Okay.
separation. No, I hear you.
Exactly. Yep. 2 pages, 2 different things,
Oh my God.
different
You don't have
content.
any free time.
Yep. No. Well, this one here, like I said, not to keep on saying it over and over. It's been going on over 10 years. So
Yeah.
So
You
it's
know.
not like it's something new. You're putting it somewhere now. Yeah.
Kicking it
Exactly.
back up.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Very nice.
That's awesome. So I guess I just before I jumped on, I was just listening to you gentlemen talk about the things that have been going on. And it's funny. This morning on Ken's Small Engine, I told her, I think you were on there for a bit too. We were
Mhm.
just as of
We
this
were all there.
as of this morning, I was just closed Monday, Tuesday, and now Long Island wide we're closed for 2 weeks, and statewide we're closed. But it has been a day as far as you make an announcement like that, and which is what the staff, the parents, the communities wanted to keep the kids, the staff safe. But now immediately they're going to, are they taking the next spring break away from the kids? The state mandated that we send materials home for the kids. Is that it? Who's going to teach those? They want to upload videos to teach the kids at home. So if I didn't have Gray this morning, I am developing Grays as we speak.
That's gonna be her excuse. That's gonna be her excuse. Like my
So-
excuse is the leaf blower blew all my hair. Now I'm gonna use that till the end of time.
Corona gave me Gray. Corona gave me Gray. But what a day. So now I guess I got to make good on Mick's bet to fix a machine now that I got some time on my
Well, we sold a lot this weekend, so you need to do
I need to
fixing
I
stuff.
got to earn my keep.
Because I'm only one person, you can't buy anything. Oh, but we need to buy. We're almost cleaned out again. This is crazy.
It's so funny. Some people are buying toilet paper, and here on Long Island, they're buying small engines.
Yeah, it's very crazy. But I had one guy who didn't want to shake my hand.
Yeah.
Not even like an elbow or it was very awkward. You know what I mean? I was always taught like a firm handshake when you see somebody or seal a deal. Nothing.
Nope.
No.
Nothing.
No.
But everybody else I met today and yesterday was like, oh, we shook hands. Oh, we're breaking the law. I'm like, all right, whatever. But then this guy was like, nope. And I'm like, all right, like elbow. And he's like, nope, sorry. I'm like, you're touching the same lawnmower that I just took out of my vehicle. I'm not going to argue. See you later. Love you. Bye. I got my money.
Right.
That's how carnivorous virus affected us.
We just came back from Walmart probably about an hour ago, and we walked into Walmart. The carriage is there. I said, "Baby, you gotta grab a carriage." She says, "No, I ain't touching those carriages. They don't have no wipey things, you know."
Yeah.
I go over there, grab the carriage, right? I'm pushing a carriage. All right. You know how many people are picking things up in that grocery store and put it right back, or just looking at it, and they go and put it down and realize they don't even realize it. You know, it doesn't matter if you're wiping a carriage. You're gonna wipe a carriage, hold on to the carriage, but you're still picking up other merchandise that other people already looked at. As far as the vegetables, people are going crazy with that. But you know, come on.
It was funny. I got to be honest. Like the running joke in the family is that like we have in our basement, I have like all the shelves. Like I see a sale, I constantly stock up all year round. And his family will come over for dinner on a Sunday night, and they go shopping anyway in our basement. So I really didn't need a whole lot, to be honest with you. But today, I stopped and got a few things. We have a Trader Joe's. I don't know if you guys have those by you. And I was surprised. They were really stocked, but it was a little bit of a ghost town. You know, they had all the things that we needed. But I'm sitting there. Can you turn that off?
No, come on, we're chatting.
God, there's rules to the things here. I'm sitting there watching this guy. He's going through the peppers. He's touching this one. He's sniffing this one. He's touching this one, sniffing. I'm like, dude, like put the peppers down. I don't want the same peppers you've been putting your nose to, you know. But people are gonna touch all the things, you know. I would hope people take their produce home and wash it anyway, you know. Like, I hope you don't just shine your apple on a shirt and call it a day, you know. But
I don't know. I work with grease all day, and I'm not worried about if there's something else on that apple. I'm going to take it and I put it in my lunch bag and take it to work and grab it for it. You know,
Before.
so you got
And you?
maybe, if you're lucky, 5 minutes, if that little bit of downtime to shove something in your mouth. You ain't going to worry about washing your hands to go and grab something quick to eat. Tell you that.
Yeah, this man is acting all tough, but I would love to bring up your lunchbox right now. He actually has a little Ziploc of baby wipes in his lunchbox.
Oh, for the road.
No. Because Mr. Man doesn't like wiping with rough toilet paper. So
he probably has the little Debbie snacks in there too, right?
I always pack him a little treat with his lunch. Don't let him fool you.
But
oh no! Look who's in the house.
Oh, he's going to bed. Goodbye.
Hang on, Nick.
Ed. Things are about to get rumble.
He's going to bed. So Polar. So you dropped off your engine at the machine shop last week. Did they give you like a turnaround? 2 weeks. Okay.
Well, they said a week to week and a half. It's been 2 weeks.
Hopefully, coronavirus doesn't mess. No, coronavirus doesn't mess.
He can't say it phonetically, honey. Tap it out. Corona. There you go.
But yeah. So about a week and a half. You know, you should have put Jason and ribbed in the same sentence. That's a little suspect. Here in the United States, that doesn't fly.
I did like mixed picture today of looking like Hannibal Lecter going to the grocery store in his mask.
I've only seen one person in a mask. That was at a gas station. And then today, the guy didn't want to shake my hand.
But here's the funny part. The people that are wearing the mask, they're not even wearing the correct one. That's the funnier part.
Like a dental mask.
Those aren't even the right ones. But back to Ed and his.
Oh wait, so are you going to be at work this week or what?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, I actually took vacation Thursday, Friday this week. I had it already put in like 3 weeks ago. So I'll be there.
Are they giving you guys days or no? Like where you have to report or no?
Yes, we have to report. The only thing they have done, they said if you're feeling ill or whatever, You can burn your sick time. You can use your vacation time, personal day, whatever. There are no occurrences. You can take as long as you want. They are not asking for doctor's slips or anything. They just ask that we use it within reason.
Yeah.
You know,
They've also in New York State here have allowed, if you have children that are in the school system because the schools are closed, they are not docking you. Like if you have to take off to be home with your children, and you can prove that you need to be home with a child, your employer is not supposed to dock you at your place of employment for staying home with your child. Like you're not supposed to have to use your sick or personal days for that. So I don't know, Ed, can we get you a young child?
We're over here. Uncle Ed, we're over here.
I've got 960 hours of sick time.
Oh,
That's
nice.
right. He gets to stack them. We
Okay.
have to use
I've
them.
You're good.
I've got 3 weeks of vacation,
Okay.
a personal day. Plus, if I burn through all that, I can take time off without pay, and I can make money.
Perfect.
You know,
Perfect.
so yeah.
That's the same thing my company does. If we have the option of stacking the sick time, which it could communicate up to 6 months.
960 hours.
Right. If we don't use it with the 6 months,
Mhm.
they automatically cut you a payroll check with non-taxes taken.
Nice.
So
No tax? Wow.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Wait.
we have to maintain 960 for our short-term disability.
Okay.
We figured it up one time at 40 hours a week because you get 8 hours a month. 8 hours of pay, 16 hours a month. It takes you 10 and a half years of not missing a day to get 960 hours.
Wow.
I have turned in 5 years, over 5 years of sick time.
Good.
Yep.
You know, what I would have accumulated over 5 years,
Mhm.
because my first 10 years there, I missed 3.5 days
Okay.
in 10 years.
Wow.
So,
The only time I took off with this company here is when I broke my leg last year. And that was it. I don't take time off.
the longest time,
But
They
the,
force us to.
but really, Lucky, if you're not there, you're the gig. So who's there to, right?
Well, it was just the owner. He tried to hire 3 other guys to take care of what I do just myself, and
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Good luck with that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
well, the longest I've been off, I severely strained an ACL on my knee,
Oh.
and I was off 4 days. Well, technically 5 days. I was supposed to be off 2 weeks. I couldn't sit around the house no more. So I went ahead and went back to work. That
was weird.
That was the longest single stretch I was off. And then 4 years ago, I was in, and we come in early for a snow call. And I was actually there an hour early before everybody else because there was a tractor breakdown and I need to get it fixed to get back doing snow removal. And my boss came in like an hour and a half after me. He looked at me and goes, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
I said,
Wow.
"Fixing this tractor." He's like, "You look like death warmed over."
Oh.
I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got to fix this tractor." He said, "No, you got to go home."
Or someone's gonna need to fix you. Ay,
Right. So I went home then. And the cool part about that is they didn't take 8 hours from me. They only took 4
Oh wow. Okay.
because we were supposed to be in there for 2 hours of snow removal, but they didn't take a whole day from me. They only took half a day, but then I was off 2 days after that.
Mhm.
I said, "Well, do I need to go get a doctor's excuse?" And my boss actually went to HR and said, "No, he don't need a doctor's excuse. I'm going to let him go because he's technically only off 2 days." I
Mhm.
sent him home the first day. And so I never had to, because anything over 3 days, we have to have a doctor's excuse.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Like him. Yeah.
and he's like, "No, he does not have to have a doctor's excuse." I sent him home for 2 days so he wouldn't be off for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and plus they look back at my record and it's like, okay, he never calls off. So yeah, he
Yeah, no, it pays to be a decent, it pays to be, he works with a lot of guys that, like to milk the system over there all the time. And, he likes to jerk off a lot in what he says, but he's a great worker and they have taken good care of him over the years. And a lot of these other schmoes that he'll work with, they'll try to pull a fast one. And they'll wonder why the boss comes down on them,
They don't get the same treatment.
And it's like, you're there to do a job, do your job, and, the boss will do what he's got to do for you when the time comes, People don't understand that.
We're a union shop, but my biggest pet peeve is that with us is that, like, you guys get to transfer your time over. I don't.
Yeah.
If I don't use it within the year, I lose it. And I don't take days off because it's just the way it goes. And before my anniversary came up, I had a month off of work because I never call in sick because that's not an option to me. I'd rather be working and take vacation. It's like, But what also helps for vacation too is that I work a non-desirable schedule or shift. I'm Sunday through Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, and then I'll take a sick or I'll take a vacation day on a Friday on a Sunday. So that extends our vacation, but I'm not using a full, set of days. Going to Rhode Island, we'll leave Thursday after work, go Friday, Saturday,
come back like Tuesday or something.
Yeah, we'll extend days like that. So I'm only using 1 or 2 vacation days, but I'm taking so much more.
Why do you got a hat on? Did you dye your hair?
You didn't see
He has no hair left after that last blower.
He blew it off, Nate. I just
That
got
$100
a
blower?
blower to get rid of the mullet.
We were selling all weekend long, so I just ran out to go sell something, and I came back.
You got to see this hot mess of an outfit he's got on right now that he went to go sell something.
Well, I was in the shower.
Like, you're going out with that?
I was in the shower, and the guy's like, I want to pick up, ABC, XYZ. I'm like, you know what? I got to make time for this. You know what I mean? I was going to call it quits, but I had to sell 3 pieces of equipment. That's a nice chunk of change. So I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
He got out of the shower. I'm like, did you even drive between where the Lord split you? He was like, I'm out.
Well, I'll just re-shower. Hot mess. I'm no fashionista, but I want to go out like this in public,
Nate, what you up to?
He posted a video about this today. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Nothing much, just relaxing.
Yeah, I feel
What's up, Nate?
You know what kind of messes me up? That
Lucky.
You're tired.
Oh, hey,
Even
sorry, hey, the boss man, 1973.
Hey, I know you got the message, but you definitely have to be watching your meal. I think it's Friday, and it even gives a time too. By 3:00 Friday.
I got a Ring doorbell system, and my daughter should be home. So,
Oh, all right. It's
because they shut down schools.
yeah, I don't want that to just disappear.
Yeah, Jason, you're talking about use it or lose it. That's how my vacation is. I got 4 weeks vacation. I have to use it all up in a year, or I lose it. They won't pay us for anything.
Yeah, so vacation, sick, and personal days. If vacation, if we don't use it, we lose it. Sick and personal, they pay us. But Lucky doesn't get taxed. We get taxed, and it is not worth it because it's not like they cut me a separate check. Oh, what happened?
You're repeating information you shouldn't repeat.
Oh,
He doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
so
But you know what they'll do with his paycheck? So what they'll do is they'll turn around
they'll just throw
and
it all in one paycheck.
they throw it in all in his regular paycheck. So they'll turn around and I'll be like, wait a second, this paycheck should be huge because they're paying him for all this time. it ends up being less than his paycheck normally is because he's getting slaughtered with all the taxes. I'm like, oh my god,
it's crazy.
Oh my god.
So if I work 8
yeah,
hours,
they know what they're doing.
if I work 8 hours of overtime,
Yeah,
my paycheck is primo.
yeah,
Primo. 1 week, I put in. It was 26 or 28 hours
Yeah,
of
it
overtime.
was 28 hours of overtime.
It got so bad that
It
the
was so
company
bad.
got involved and
Yeah.
reached out to my shop and launched an investigation to make sure that what was true was true.
That
And
he was actually working the hours.
Yeah. so then after, oh my, so that was adding salt to the wound that wasn't even open yet. So I thought my paycheck was going to be, man.
He goes to me. Oh, he goes, wait till you see this check this week.
Yeah, because we were
He
fighting.
goes,
over it.
Daddy's buttering the bread this week, and the check came, and
I couldn't believe it.
I do
I was
handle the
shocked.
finances, so it came through. He gets us everything through the computer, and I'll never forget. He called home that morning, and I was on my way to work already. He goes, "All right, tell me what it was," and I heard dead silence on the other end. And I'll never forget, I heard like metal, like a fist hitting metal. And I think, did you hit your toolbox at work?
I punched the side of the Isuzu.
My God. Because the amount of taxes that came out
It was
of that
disgusting.
check. Oh my
Disgusting.
God.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So it was like almost a $400 difference between
Hey
40
guys, can you hear me?
hours and 68 hours. I should have stayed home, did what I did. I would have made more money. I took a
Yeah.
loss.
So now, you learn. So now anything over 8 hours, he tells them,
I try not to.
see you later. He makes more money. He'll work from himself at home, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So
I can work 7 hours of overtime a week
Right.
before the taxes hit me.
yeah,
14 hours, basically 14 hours of pay.
yeah,
Anything over 14 hours of pay, it bumps me up, and the taxes kill me, and I make less than what, So there has been times that I had planned out my overtime and told them, nope, I don't want it anymore. What do you mean you don't want it anymore? I'm like, by the time I get, because our pay goes from the 1st to the 15th, 16th to the end of the month.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way the district does it with us too. Yeah,
And I'm like, no, I'm done.
yeah,
I'm done with overtime on this pay. And
And I used to tell her, a penny saved is a penny earned. We'll get it back in our taxes.
no, not
and this
anymore.
when they redid the tax form,
No,
the person was like, nope, that's like, don't do
anymore.
it, don't do it. So, it changed. But, it is my main gig. So if they ask me, I will. I'm not going to be volunteering. Because I used to be like, oh, would you like me to do anything else? Not like, all right, I'm done, I'm going home. I would always ask. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Boneyard, how are you?
hey,
yeah, I'll actually flex time out.
Oh, Boneyard, I think he's muted.
Yeah, he's got Boneyard's got his mic muted right now.
Okay, no, Boneyard's muted. Maybe Nate's relaxing, so he shouldn't be muted. He's not working.
Hi guys, I'm Boneyard. How you guys doing today? Yep, everything's great over here on my end. We're just working on tractors and whoa, oh, I got my camera. Hold on, I got it. All right, I fixed it. Yep, it's good now. Yep, this is Boneyard. Everything is good here. Live streaming to you from northern area. I can't remember.
So Nate, since you broke the engine free on that tractor, are you like chomping on the bits to go further, or you're literally waiting till Wednesday?
We gotta wait till Wednesday.
Oh man,
oh wow, you're good, man.
yeah, very
I'm
good.
gonna try to get the valves. I'm gonna try to get the valves out Wednesday. That's my goal.
But he's
I
got
have
other
no clue I have no clue how to do it, so I'm gonna need my tractor guys in the house.
Just you take them out just like you do the Briggs ones.
Yeah.
Compress the spring down and pull the keepers off.
Well, if we get them out quick like then we'll go ahead and we'll lap them on video too.
Very nice.
And I promised a kid that I'd try to do a wheelie on that 4-wheeler over there, so I got to pull it out.
Burnouts and wheelies. So what's going on, Boneyard? How was your weekend?
Can you guys hear me?
Now we
Yeah,
can.
Yeah.
But I hear like a lot of echoing for some reason.
you're clear on our side.
Yeah. Do you have YouTube and StreamYard open at the same time or no?
No, the YouTube is not open.
So it's just StreamYard?
I
Yeah,
can
just
hear a little
StreamYard.
bit, I can hear a little bit of feedback, but it's nothing bad.
Yeah. So I forgot, was it last night on Lucky's channel, like a video popped up from 2 years ago when you guys were ripping in the mud. Now that's crazy. I told her I need to do a mud mower.
Yeah, now he's all, I'm like, let's finish one project first at a time. You got him all excited.
Even though we have nowhere to go, nowhere to keep it, I'm like, dude, we have to
And
do something.
Jesus, with Henry around the corner, I'm sure there's something there that he could turn it into.
No, I would do something completely different. No. I would do something completely different.
Didn't Henry just get 7
I'm
mowers?
gonna
Oh my-
There's got to be
I'm
something.
gonna leave and see if I can come back.
Okay.
Saturday came along and Henry's like, dude, can you come over with the 7 lawnmowers? And I'm like, no way. And then he's like, well, I have to go out east to pick up that garden tractor. And I says, usually I do, but I says, it depends how much work I can get done Friday because it's my only day off. And then Saturday, maybe I could do something. Friday, it rained. So I'm like, dude, I can't do nothing because, we have our live Saturday. And then Saturday, it was like a very profitable weekend for us. So I love Henry. I would never mind helping him out. I always help him out. But it's always easier to make a decision when you have to make money compared to, wasting it.
Yeah.
Is that inflatable? Oh, Lord.
He's killing all the coronavirus.
Someone said something about a still. We need a still. We'll take that. I'll trade you toilet paper for some redneck sanitizer. I actually have some in the freezer. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
That's my new lighter.
You don't need toilet paper when you got one of those.
Not
And
anymore.
right after a poop, you just hop in the hot tub and put your bum up against the bubbles. Clean you right out.
Just bypass anything floating.
Get a filter on it. It'll suck it through and filter it out.
Yeah. I pay good money for those filters.
You ready? I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
As soon as I get off of here, I'm getting in there. Y'all couldn't tell, but that whole thing was full of Germans.
What
Are
are
you and Mrs. Go Kart Fishing gonna wrestle in that thing? Was it Jello?
Mud bath.
I'm starving. I'm gonna go eat dinner. So I'm gonna sign
Alright.
out if you want to stay.
I'm hungry. I was waiting for you to.
Oh, you're so nice. Sit
I
home,
made it. I
do
should.
nothing, and I do everything.
Oh, please do
That's
not.
that's so hard.
You
This is
see what
why-
happens?
That's why I have no hair, and she has it all.
He sells a couple things and he wants me to do cartwheels. I've been working my tail off all day, just managing a staff of 394 people. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. You want me to jump hula hoops because you sold a few things. Okay.
So we're gonna leave we're gonna leave, but I'll be in the chat. Good night, Uncle Ed.
Aw. And
The boss, I don't know,
Lucky Boss Man,
Ed.
I love the name. Bye. Good night, Cheryl.
Boneyard, it was good seeing
night.
you.
You like the name that much? Stop watching the videos.
Oh,
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna. I'm gonna run it for a few more minutes here and close her down because I got a couple more things to take care of that I didn't take care of earlier today. So, but yeah, all in all, it's been a good weekend. We'll see what this week brings.
Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around with the video here.
That's one reason I got this second laptop going so I can edit videos away from this laptop because it lags this thing down so much. I can't do anything on it while I'm doing video editing.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of storage space on these computers if you're doing YouTube. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much storing the videos. It's I gotta do a RAM upgrade on this one I'm on right now. I was looking at I want to do a 16 gig RAM. So
yeah,
that should help a lot. Because last weekend and Kathy and Craig's live stream, I was on that other laptop and it was working just fine to live stream from.
Right.
So I'll do all my editing and stuff on this bigger one, and then the other one I'll use for live streaming and stuff like that, and hopefully be another Nate, get out in the garage and do some live streaming from out there instead of in the house.
Oh my God. It's not a good idea to put body wash in a hot tub.
No. It
The
foams.
light just came in. I told her to go ahead and try it, just see if it makes it smell better. No, I guess she just stuck her head through the door, giggling like a motherfucker. So I think I know what happened.
It's Bubbles. Jimmy C.
What's going on?
What's up, Jimmy C?
How we all doing?
Good.
Staying out of trouble and all?
Yep.
No.
Hear that? No?
Corona free for here.
Right?
Oh my God. Oh
All
my
right,
God.
I'm gonna try to stop in tonight and say hi to you guys.
Oh my God.
Say hi. Oh, Bubbles.
Tiny bubbles blowing through the air. Tiny bubbles.
What the frick did she do?
Uh-huh.
I said a
don't-
little bit.
You don't use laundry soap in the hot tub.
Oh no. What happened?
All right, later, Daryl. Have a good night.
Oh boy. What do you think about my frame extension, guys?
I love it.
I like the diamond plate.
Yeah.
It's looking cool. I like it.
I'm thinking about taking it to a professional sandblaster.
Why? Just have the missus strip it. That went over well.
Right? Good point. I think I'm had to go, guys. The bugs are coming out.
All right. Just remember, if no burnouts, you gotta get the missus to do more stripping or something.
All right. I'll talk to her, see what she says.
Have a good one.
All right, guys.
Hey Jimmy, what time does 2A TVs go live? 8 or 8:30?
I believe it's 8. I believe it is 8. I am not positive.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why he had to leave, because he's going.
Yeah.
Right.
So he says, "Gotta run and get set up." Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well, I couldn't remember if he said it was 8 or 8:30. So
yeah, it's probably 8. Either way, you know.
well, we'll stay on here a couple more minutes and then
Yeah, you see his flag come up, you know, you can go over there.
I don't get notifications on my laptop of when people go live, just on my phone.
Ah. Yeah, I turn all that crap off on the phone and leave it for the PC. You know?
It's muted. It just pops up and
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have all those notifications are shut off on the phone.
see, I'm not on my laptop very much. I'm more on my phone than I am my laptop. So
Well, yeah, but see, I'm on my phone a lot, but not for YouTube or that type of stuff. So it's like I don't need it on that thing, you know? It's like I use my phone for a phone. You know what I mean?
I do too. But like during the day when people put videos and stuff out, I put them in my watch later queue.
Ah, okay.
so when I do get home, I can get on my TV or whatever and watch them. That way I don't have to search through the history and
I try to find them. Yeah. Uh-huh.
everybody's
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it
click
is.
on and it goes. That's all right, Brandon.
I fell asleep. You took a nap. Oh well, it happens.
We're boring.
Well, I know,
Well, I know.
my streams are nothing but boring. Okay, and I know I put a lot of people to sleep. Because I'll end my stream with 10 people in the room, a dozen people in the room, and no one talking because they all fell asleep. Then again, it is 4 a.m. by then.
I know I ain't that much of help on Ed's channel, but is there?
Hey, everybody's welcome. Just we talk about everything, so it doesn't matter.
Sundays can be oh, Jimmy, Sundays can be challenging, without a doubt.
So Jimmy C,
Yo,
I know you didn't get the message, but if you got that name that's right there,
who? What?
see that name right there?
Yeah.
Check that out. That's my other YouTube account. That's been in the making for the past 10 years.
In the making for 10 years.
Yeah.
The
You got
boss
locked out
in
of it.
1973. What's that?
I got locked out of it for a while, but I recently got back into it. So a lot of good videos. I got videos that saw about 60K, some 40K, a whole bunch of different videos up there.
Wow, nice.
And too bad YouTube won't let you combine the two and get all the watch hours and everything else on one channel.
Yeah, exactly. But sorry, a couple months I'll have that back up there. I'm not looking to moderize it, but I just want to try to get my people back, that I had on there. It'll take a little bit of time, but once they realize I'm starting to post more videos.
Your thumbnail, your looks like a big building fire.
Exactly. That's the topic of the YouTube channel.
All right.
Well, hopefully my live streams will get a little better once we get pulling, because we pull usually on Sundays.
Yep.
And so I'll really have something to talk about. So
yeah. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish doing this other video. It's just what I have to do next is sound, and I don't want to interrupt your video there, Ed. So I'll be in the basement until you log off. Then I'll probably go to 2 ATVs.
yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this one down and go over and pick out 2 ATVs. So
Right.
Jimmy C, I love that T-shirt there.
Oh, thank you. This is first look, actually. Well, you can see it right here on me. I got my logo on the front,
Those
and
are
then
nice.
the Jimmy C on the back.
That's awesome.
I do have one more revision. I have to have her add the YouTube logo on the back. She forgot to put it on the back too. But so yeah, I'll at least have T-shirts and
Cool.
something. All I got to get now is stickers. So
Yep.
and she'll probably be the one doing that too. But we'll get figure that out. But thank you. Cool. Let me know when you want to spend $20, $30 on one.
Yeah,
They ain't
it's
cheap, man.
expensive.
They're good stuff, though. So you know how it goes.
It's expensive unless you find a logo that's already printed on them, like I do. That's how I get them cheap.
Well, the T-shirts.
Talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Yep.
yeah.
Ed will see.
You guys
Ed
hear
will
me?
see when he gets his package.
Yeah, Bonia. Yeah, it's
Later,
just
Rob.
like you can't get them much more any cheaper. Even on Teesprings, they're still going to charge you $25 a T-shirt. I'm not sure what the cost of these are going to be yet, so they're just, we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure they're like 20 or 25.
See, when I decided to get T-shirts made, I got an in. My brother's father-in-law.
Yep.
Screen printing.
Well, these aren't screen printed. They're not silk screen. They're like an iron-on thing, but they're not the same as the old school iron-ons.
Yeah.
Where you felt that rubber patch on the front. They're not like that. It's a it's a different technology, and they're pretty good. Because I've had T-shirts that she's made. Oh, geez, the first one I had from her is probably 6 years old, and there's no fading in the design at all. It's the only reason I really went with her, you know. But she's the wife of a buddy of mine, so.
Well, he can do both. He can make the iron-ons.
Yeah.
And then put them on T-shirts as I want them, or he can screen print right onto the T-shirts.
Right. Yeah, and the best thing about this is once I have it all set up, I won't have to pre-order anything. You know, when someone wants one, they can it's one off because it's already set up, you know.
Right.
So if you want one, you call, order, and it'll be good to go. You know, I just got to get a link or something to that effect. What's up, Breezy? Good to see you, man. But yeah, I haven't seen 2 ATVs thing yet. Oh, NBA is live though.
Okay, I think I figured out what I was doing wrong.
What were you doing wrong?
I think I had the YouTube and the StreamYard open, and that's why I was getting the echo and reverb.
Yeah, you got to kill. You can have YouTube open. You just have to shut the audio off.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Right? And actually, when you're doing StreamYards, it's usually better to have YouTube up just for the chat. And what we do is we pop it out and you put it over the StreamYard where it says private chat. You put it over that.
Okay.
You size it to fit over that, and that way, because it's there's a delay in the chat between StreamYards and YouTube, and if you're on the YouTube page, you can stay with the conversation in the chat a little quicker. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Got you. That's why I was getting that that feedback, because it was a delay there.
Yeah, we knew.
I'm learning.
Yeah, it's either that or like you got 2 mics going, or or sometimes even like the when you have the mic on your chest, like on how headphones have that little mic on the side. Sometimes the headphones will feed back into the mic. But
okay.
Like right now, you got a TV going, don't you? Or is that mine?
No, that's not mine.
That's mine. I'm hearing Lucky's Fire video. I don't have it turned down enough.
Cool. So what's happening, Ed?
Oh, not much. Just getting ready for what's going to come next week here at work. So
right, getting ready for Corona. What's up, Bama? How you doing,
Bama.
Doug?
Hey, Bama. Yeah, everybody's going crazy about that.
Oh man, I thought my town was exempt because what was it? Wednesday night, the wife and I happened to go to the Dollar General, and the whole back wall of the place, which is normally a bunch of different stuff, was full from one end to the other of toilet paper, and it was just stacked, and no one touched it. So I was like, oh, at least we're not full of, my town's not full of a bunch of idiots. And I went away for the weekend, and Friday night she's like, oh, it's here, the idiots are here, all the toilet paper's gone. I bought the last roll just in case we can't get it.
Well, my industrial supply place that I buy like all my nuts and bolts and all that kind of stuff from.
Yep.
They do janitorial too.
Yeah.
They sent an email out, and my salesman actually called me and said, hey, if anybody, let them know, if anybody needs toilet paper, we have 10 skids of toilet paper.
Yep.
I said, okay, what are you guys charging for it? He's like, actually, if you go per roll, it's cheaper than buying it at the grocery store.
Right. Yeah, we don't buy at the grocery store anyways. We're Sam's Club big time, You buy that whole bundle, and that's that one bundle. When the wife's at work, that bundle lasted 2-3 months. Now that she's been home for a month, it goes a little quicker. But thank God she'll be back to work in a week or two. So,
hey, look, baby face, like the baby face.
I look like my idol mix mower now. Except I go more up here.
Okay, mate.
That's all. What's going on, guys?
Nothing
How
much.
Nothing much, Ken. How you doing?
Hanging in.
Staying out of trouble, you know.
Well, I tell you, I was on Dusty's stream before, and boy, they have a heck of a time over there, boy.
Oh, Dusty.
Oh, Snobby's wife there. Oh,
Yeah. She's a fun girl.
Fun group.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
without a doubt.
Mm.
Yo.
So everything's shut down in your area. I know the schools here are everything's shut down here.
They're
Yeah,
working on
cool.
shutting it down.
Schools are shut down for 2 weeks here.
Indefinite here.
Yeah, it's kind of indefinite. Most of them are going indefinite, and a lot of the colleges are going to online classes.
Yeah.
Everywhere, you know, all I've been talking to. Like, I have a friend that teaches at UMass Lowell, and he's like, "Oh yeah, spring break they ain't bringing them back to the end, you know, next season, all online."
Our students right now, classes are canceled Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, they're starting online training,
Mm-hmm.
and all the labs will be a class to class. The professor has to petition, name all the students that are going to be there, and I think they're actually going to shut those down too, because they shut all the dorms down. So there's no students on campus.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Yeah, it's going everywhere. That started like last week with I think it was in Texas. I was talking to someone on here, you know, that they were saying Texas University. It wasn't Texas A. Texas University was where they're doing the same thing, going all online, you know, just because of this virus thing. Freaking. I think I mean, hopefully it's all for the better, and you know, we don't lose the 20,000 like we did with H1N1. But there was no H1N1 was a thing. We lost 20,000 people, but you didn't hear the hype like this. You know, it wasn't. You know, people didn't go crazy for hands.
Well, you know what, Jimmy? It's an election year. What do you expect?
Oh well, yeah, they'll find a way to blame it on someone.
Yeah.
You know, without a doubt. Oh, he didn't do it for what he should have done. Yeah. Okay. Well,
they shut all of our dorms down, sent all the kids home. They have until Tuesday at 5 p.m., I believe, to have what they want out of their rooms. Tuesday at 5:30, they will. I'm sorry, not 5. 3 p.m. Tuesday at 3 p.m. All the locks will be changed. All the card swipes will be shut off.
Wow.
Everything. They will have no access to any building, dorm, anything. We have to, if I have to go, which I usually don't have to go into buildings and stuff, they will issue me another key that is on the master lockout series.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting the next, because we're right now we're only shut down till April 6th. That's when the semester ends.
Mm-hmm.
But they got to wait, and they're waiting to see. They don't want to cancel spring semester, basically because of graduation and all that. You know, but it's just our basketball team was in the final 16 in the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
The other team was actually here on Thursday practicing for Friday. And right before, they were out on the court, and just before their practice started, they walked in and said, "Pack your stuff and leave. It's done." NCAA shut it down.
Yep. End of the season. It's horrible, but what else you gonna do?
Thursday morning, they were still going to have the game Friday and limit it just to players, 2 immediate family members per player, and whatever staff is needed to run the game.
Yep.
And then they ended it. So
yeah, it's crazy. Like I belong to a sportsman's club, and it was we're supposed to have a chili fest this coming Saturday. Yesterday they canceled it. Like, yeah, we're just gonna cancel it. Like, They go.
All the
It's funny.
local
There's
stuff
all
in
these
Tampa.
kids and everyone to stay home, right? Everyone's saying stay home, stay home.
Mhm.
Today, all the kids, they're all out and about and all around. I thought the whole thing was staying home so you could get rid of this thing or whatever. Nobody's staying home. It's like a vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, just this past week over in Harrisburg, PA, there's a big Keystone Nationals. Had everything from had everything from garden tractors clear up to the big, big tractors. The garden tractors pulled Wednesday, Thursday. They got their session in Wednesday. Thursday, the state officials come in and seen how many people were there and shut it down and told them they had, I think, 2 or 3 hours to get the building cleaned out.
Wow.
Huh.
They were locking the doors, not the venue. They were locking the doors.
Wow.
One of the vendors that was there is from where I buy a lot of my parts at. They're right down. They're like half an hour from me.
Yep.
He was there by himself. It took him 6 hours to set his vendor's table up.
Wow.
Yeah.
a lot of the pullers, I think there was 15 or 18 pullers, wheeled their tractors outside, wheeled their toolboxes outside, went in and started helping him carry his stuff outside and at least get it set outside the building.
Yep.
And it's sad. They had to have people stand there and make sure nobody walked off with any of his shit.
Yep.
But they were doing it for all the vendors.
Right.
All their shit outside the building.
Wow.
Hey, it's good. It's a good thing they stuck together and made it happen, right?
Right.
You know. It's sad. I feel bad for the vendors though. They put a lot of money into those type of events.
That,
You know,
they make a lot
They're
of
not
money.
going to recoup. You know.
Yeah. But even the big tractors that were already in there, those dudes were scrambling. I mean, they set up a full pit inside.
Yeah.
Those dudes were scrambling to get their shit out because there's other pools that were, well, they're canceled now, but they're like, I'm not leaving a $100,000 tractor locked in this building indefinitely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't leave my pit set up in this building indefinitely.
Uh-huh.
That's what they were trying to explain to the officials. And they said, we don't care. We've got other places to go. You've got this much time to get your shit out. We're locking the doors.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So, and there was one in White Pines, Tennessee that was supposed to be the end of this month. It's already canceled. I don't know when they're gonna have that one. And all the local clubs right now that usually start in May, they're like, yeah, we're still got the schedule out. When it gets closer, we'll say if we're having a pull or not. So
Yeah, they shut all our restaurants down too.
Mhm.
No restaurants are open.
We still have restaurants open, but I went to breakfast this morning with my buddy, and it was a place down the street. It's a little bistro we go to. It's run by a couple of Mexican guys, but good breakfast, right? We were the only ones in there, and it's never like that. There's usually 20, 30 people in there.
Mhm.
We were the only ones in there for an hour. Even when we left, no one else.
Wow.
Well, I was talking to a pizzeria owner that's also a bar restaurant type place. He was worried. He was like, it's barely even worth opening the doors right now because no one's coming in. He's like, he doesn't know what he's going to do. And he was like, he was debating just being open Thursday to Sunday. Normally this place is jammed. It's right by a big ski resort. So this is the time of year he makes his money, and he ain't making it.
The people that own the restaurant we were at, they were saying because a lot of their deliveries come out of New York,
Yep.
people are worried about what's coming up, and they're afraid. Now they're saying this morning. I don't know if anyone watched here. The NBC News said the virus will stay attached to copper for 4 hours, cardboard for 24 hours, steel and plastic for like 20 hours or something. The actual, 2-3 days ago, they were saying the virus won't last in the air for more than 2 minutes. Now they're saying it'll last for 3 hours in the air. So who do you believe?
Yeah.
well,
I don't think they know.
They're just guessing a lot. And the funny thing is, keep seeing a lot of stupid. Well, I won't say stupid. I see a lot of things about how to attack it and kill it. And when you first get it, if you get that dry cough, just drink a lot of hot water. It'll kill it. And I'm like, oh, there's so many different things, and which one do you believe? You know, it's like, how about we just keep your hands clean and hope for the best.
We're just coming off a spring break at work, and I had 7 vans, I think, that traveled out of state.
Yeah.
Plus the local ones that we have. So tomorrow morning I get to go in, and they bought a bunch of like battery powered garden sprayers.
Yeah.
Yep. Bleach them all.
Well, they're not bleach. It's an actual disinfectant that we have that's been okayed that's supposed to kill it.
Yeah.
And we talked Friday. What we're going to do is go up, open the doors on these vans, squirt the inside down, close the doors, and let them sit 24 hours. You know, so
Yep.
I heard someone today say that people are using bleach a lot, and they say that if you use bleach to wipe something, you're supposed to let it wet for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Or else bleach won't kill anything. Because a lot of people are just wiping off doorknobs and things.
Mhm.
They say, no, bleach. They're saying you got to let it sit for a few minutes to take action.
Yep.
It won't just instantly kill something. I didn't know that.
and
Yeah,
that,
and also you don't need a lot of bleach. A cap full of bleach in a gallon of water is sufficient.
it's a 10% bleach mixture because they use it at work a lot.
Yep.
Only lasts 24 hours. After 24
really?
hours, when you mix it up, you have to dump it out and remix it up. It is no
Wow.
good after 24 hours
Mhm.
because of the stuff that's in the water.
Yep.
You know. Yep. That's why it's so nice to have this stuff that's Virex, I think it's called. That stuff will, I mean, you can mix it up, and a week later it's still just as potent as whenever, when you mix it.
Yeah.
But when they first told me I had to disinfect all the vans, I'm like, okay, somebody's gonna have to help me because that's a lot of hand squirt.
Yeah.
And then the housekeeping supervisor come down and showed me what they bought. They bought them on Amazon. And she's like,
Fresh out of China.
I'm gonna bring you two of them down Monday morning. They're 2-gallon sprayers. She said, I'll bring you 2 down Monday morning full. And if you need help, I'll help you spray them down. I'm like, as long as I got that thing, it only take me a few seconds to spray the whole inside of a van down. you know?
Might as well. Don't forget the door handles inside and out.
I'm doing door handles, dash, headliners, seats, carpets.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open all the doors up and walk around the van, spray them all down, and close them all up, lock them, and because at first they're like, "Well, yeah, you'll need to pull them in." I'm like, "Homie's not getting in that van. Well, you guys can get in and pull it in.
Right.
But I'm not. I'm sorry. I've had chronic bronchitis for the last 20 years. Yes,
Yep.
and I still smoke.
Same
But-
here.
I said I am susceptible to that. Any common cold. I said, so I'm not going to put myself in risk and get in there, and so
No, it's not worth it.
right.
They say Lysol kills it too.
Yeah.
Spray down
It's
Lysol.
funny, at our work, we have no more Lysol in the whole building. I work at an aircraft company, and our crib is huge. We have 8,000 people. No more Lysol left, no more wipes left, no more paper towels left. I mean, I don't know if people are just hoarding them or what, but
There's a lot of that going on. Definitely.
Well, see, our housekeeping department, which is kind of cool. They, the shop rags that you get that have the hand cleaner and stuff already in them. They have dry rolls of those. They can mix up anything they want, window cleaner, anything, and put them down in these containers, and you can pull them out just like the Clorox wipes.
Yep.
They've been doing the Virex for 3 weeks. Ever since the first cases come out, they've been making up Virex, wipes.
Yeah, we got to be careful. I work on police cars, so you never know who's in those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, you always have to be careful doing that.
Yeah, every day,
I've
no
seen
matter what.
I've seen some of the body fluids in the back of cruisers.
Yeah. I put the police cars together. I do all the wiring on the lights and sirens and computers.
Oh, no shit.
And that's what I do. I take a regular white car and outfit it. And so now we've been putting in plastic floors and drill a hole in the floor, and there's a rubber grommet. So you can
Mhm.
wash it right out with a hose now.
Yep.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah. Let's just say I've been in a couple of those.
I've been in a lot, but not that way.
Well, yeah. I've ridden in the back seat a couple of times.
I've been detained a couple times. I've never been arrested.
Now, I've never had a felony. That's all I can say. All right.
No charges were ever brought.
Never convicted.
Well, let's just say I was young, dumb, and had a lot of fun and paid for it.
Well, I had an uncle who was a cop, so I sort of had a little help.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a volunteer firefighter and work for the police, so everybody knows me.
Yeah. Well, that was the problem. They all knew me.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember the old days, guys? I don't know how old you guys are. Remember the old days? You get in trouble, all they do is take you home, and the old man kicked your butt.
Well,
That
I've
was the
been
way
through
it
a
used to
bit of that myself. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. My parents owned a business in the town where I grew up.
Yeah.
And there was times I'm like, well, just give me the ticket. And the cop's
Yeah.
like, no, we'll go down and see Dad in the morning.
Ticket would have
No,
been
no,
less painful. Yeah.
just give me the ticket. No, we'll go down and see Dad.
Yep.
And it was like, okay, you know.
Yep.
And
Well, those days are over.
right after school, you know, when I went to work, Dad'd be there like, oh, so 40 miles an hour over the speed limit. You're a dumbass.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Give me your keys.
My father had a nice brown belt, and I tell you, it saw a lot of my butt.
Mhm. My mother used a studded leather belt. It was
My mother used a wooden spoon,
Yeah,
and
well,
she actually broke it over my head a few
Yeah.
times.
in her defense, it was the 70s, you know. So
Well, after
Hey, back then, you feared your parents, you respected them, but you feared them, and that was
yeah,
it, you
guess what? You grew up to be a decent human being.
Yeah.
Because
And nowadays, the kids tell you, "I'm going to call the cops on you." You want to just get,
hey, I live in New Hampshire. My nieces tried that to my brother-in-law once. They're gonna call the cops on you. The cop, this is New. Thank God it's New Hampshire. The cop says, "I'll give him permission to do it right here."
my stepson tried that with me once, you know, because I was disciplining him. He's like, I'll go in and call the cops. I'm like, okay. I said, I've got 4 minutes from the time you hang that phone up till they get here. If I'm going to jail, it's going to be damn well worth it.
Yep.
I said, well, matter of fact, I said, when you get off the phone with them, or before you get off the phone, tell them to send an ambulance too, because you're going to fucking need one.
I told my kids one time, I said, just jokingly, I said, they won't be able to find you because you'll be buried in the backyard by the time they get here.
Solve the problem, did it?
My stepson was 15 when he did that.
Yeah.
My ex-wife was standing behind me, and she leaned over my shoulder and goes, he's dead serious. So if you're going to call him now. He didn't call.
Yeah, exactly. And he shut the hell up and did what he was told, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I told my kids, you ever do something wrong, I will know before you know it. You know?
Well, and I always told my kids too, I said, you can call me anytime you want for a ride.
Yep.
No questions asked.
Yep.
I will come pick you up.
Yep.
Yeah, I told them, Dad and their friends too. It's not worth dying over, you know.
Well, unless it's from a police station, and then if you're calling me from a police station because you messed up,
Yeah.
I'll
Forget
be
about
there after I get off work
Speaking of,
the next day.
Up, Cap.
Yeah, Captain.
I am not a jailbird. Shut up.
I told
Not anymore.
everybody, I told them you could be my worst enemy, and if you need a ride because you're drunk, I'll give you a ride.
Mhm.
You just don't know where I'm going to drop you off.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Boneyard. Jimmy.
what's up, Gavin?
Thanks
Hey,
for having me up.
Captain.
How you doing?
What's up,
I'm
dude?
not going to stay forever. I just figured I'd jump on and annoy the crap out of you for a little bit.
Yeah, we're kind of just waiting for Lucky to go live. Not Lucky, freaking 2 ATVs. We're shooting until he goes live.
I'm probably going to fall asleep soon. Honestly, I'm exhausted.
You're telling me, man. I just spent the weekend in the mountain getting hammered, freaking full wheeling.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds nice. Yeah.
It was a good time.
Sounds nice.
I'm beat like a redheaded stepchild.
I don't see 2 ATVs on there yet.
Not yet. But yeah. So what you been up to all weekend, Cap? Anything good?
No,
No.
my
Just you?
weekend's kind of been pretty mellow, dude.
Hear that?
Pretty-
Yeah, I was
pretty,
bummed out. We had two new people up to camp, and they're like, "Oh, I can't be on TV. I work for the government." I was like, "Well, I guess I ain't turning my
geez.
cameras on then."
Dude, I've been on a ton of live streams today, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm just like,
Oh, you going for the record or something? How many panels can you
I
be on?
just
in one
got off
day?
of a live stream with Gemma. I was on a live stream with freaking with Craig and Kathy before that. I was on a
Okay.
live stream with WTF Mike before that. I was on Chief and John before that. Come on, man.
Oh, I caught a little bit of Mike's. I didn't know Kathy and Doug went, but I ended up here
Kathy
after
and
Mike
Craig
shut
were
off.
on, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and every time it was like started with Jeep and John. And I'm just like, oh, Jeep and John, cool. And then, you know, okay. I okayed myself onto a stream with Ed and y'all. So here we are.
Why not?
Ah,
Yeah. It's all good, man.
man.
What else you gonna do?
no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's just been like a pretty much all day stream, dude, for me. I've been everywhere.
And yet you didn't get any hours on your own channel.
I was on yesterday. I'm good.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was on
Sorry.
yesterday.
I was out of.
No,
okay.
actually, I didn't stream yesterday. I dropped a video. That's what it was.
There you go. All right. Well, 2 ATVs just went live. So
Yep, I just
right.
got the notification.
peace out.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to y'all
Yep.
later.
Thanks
Have
for
a
having me
good
on.
day, guys.
Later, fellas. Later, chat.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
There we go. Bye bye.